Day everyone. Today I would like to present our article entitled Twine as a Digital Tool in Writing Digital Fiction, the Creative Writing Instruction in Higher Education. This article is written by me, Bu Erlina, and Musli Hambali. Now, here is our introduction. As part of education, teaching English as a foreign language has been influenced by the Industrial Revolution 4.0. On the basis of the features of the Industrial Revolution 4.0, the content for teaching English focuses on topics that could attract students to think critically. As individuals with various mindsets, economic, social, cultural, or religious backgrounds, philosophical content that can explore or inspire students to find their own answers according to their capacity becomes essential. Creative writing is a learning to write a method that requires students to be creative, to become problem solvers for their own problems, specifically conveying their ideas in writing. In this case, in creative writing learning, students have the opportunity to imagine and explore ideas suitable with their capacity so as to motivate them to be creative. Achter states that uh, creative writing means a process that contains imaginative elements in its component. For example, poetry, stories, and performances. Other things that also become creative process are writing letters, journals, blogs, essays, and traveler articles. And what about digital literature? So digital literature or digital fiction is one type of digital literacy. In reality, digital literature and digital fiction are about the same thing, namely born digital text. So this text, not an ebook that can be digitized and printed. Born digital means the narrative text is a machine generated or typed and read from the computer by the reader. Digital literature and digital fiction are characterized by sound effects, videos, movies, minigames, and links. Digital fiction and digital literature typically invite the readers to engage actively to create their own stories by controlling the travels of the character from the given hyperlinks, photos, or minigames. In order to help students create a digital fiction, a digital writing tool should be selected. So in this study, we used Twine, which was created by Chris in 2009 and is now maintained by a whole bunch of people in different countries in the whole world. And Twine, which could be accessed in twinery.org, is a web-based application and it's free, which is an open source and it is an interactive and non-linear stories. In order to build a simple story, students need to expand stories with variables, conditional logic, images, CSS, and JavaScript. Okay, now what is the research objectives of this study? What are the research objectives? The research objectives are to identify the students' creative writing development during the instruction using Twine, to identify learning procedures which accommodate or facilitate the story writing progress, and to identify students' view on the utilization of Twine in writing digital fiction. And to reach the goal, here is the design. We use a qualitative case study with the setting. We conducted the study in English education study program. When in this study, in this English department, we provide a creative writing class. And for the participants, we selected 3 participants. They were high achiever, mid achiever, and low achiever students. And for data collection, we have 3 techniques for data collecting. That is observation, documentation, and also questionnaire. So the observation was conducted for 14 meetings, and in this observation, there are 3 participant observers. They were the students who were involved in creative writing class, and during the class, they need to fill out the observation sheet provided by the researchers. And for the documentation, we document the students' work. And there are 3 files that we wanted the students to submit. They were the HTML version, Word version, and then the Twine stories version in the form of diagram. And then the last one, we ask the students to fill out the questionnaire. It is an open-ended questionnaire consisting of 22 questions. And what about the analysis? So for the analysis, we do thematic analysis for the observation and for the questionnaire. But for documentation, we have a rubric. In this case, in this rubric, we have 8 aspects to be evaluated, including narrative voice, point of view, characters, image, plot, setting, including the use of language. And for each each aspect were categorized into 4 levels. They are needs improvement and developing, above average, and excellent. And what about the findings? Here are the findings. So after when the participant observer fill out the observation sheet, they were asked to evaluate or to they were guided by the questions like this. For example, which structure was observed during the teaching and learning process? When we checked the observation sheet, we found that the students noted down that there are two phases of teaching and learning process in this creative writing class. That is stage for preparing the students in writing the stories. In this case, the students were introduced by the teacher or the lecturer with some terms like for writing, like characters, plot, point of view, symbolization, symbol, and also figurative languages. And the second phase or the second stage is they were learning how to use Twine for writing stories. And the second one, what did you appreciate in this session and why? So for each session, they noted down that there is a modeling phase, and they think that the students, the teachers' instructions are really helpful for them, or are really needed by the students to to maximize the activities. And then, okay. And here are the result of the students' documentation, the students' writing. Here is the result of students' twine plot by high achiever. And then here is for the mid achiever, and then the last one is the low achiever. As you can see that we find that the low achiever plot are very simple compared to high achiever and mid achiever. And when we check the students' progress in writing stories to twine and drafting and final phase, we found that students improve in developing the use of language. As you can see, high achiever improve from developing stage to above average, and for low achiever and mid achiever, they in the beginning they were categorized needs improvement, but and then in the final phase they can be categorized into developing stage. And then also for the plot, they improve writing the plot for low achiever and mid achiever. As you can see in the slide, low achiever in the beginning was in the stage of developing, but after that, in the final phase, they can write, or he can be in category above average. And for mid achiever, she was categorized in developing, but in final phase, she stays in the same level. And here are some examples of students writing. If you can compare here, high achiever, low achiever, and mid achiever. And if we check with the evaluated this with the aspects that I have mentioned before, we found here that the use of language of the high achiever are very rich, yeah, the use of vocabulary and also the language, and you can compare this, yeah, and also for the characters and the setting, they are different too. Most of the time, high achiever are very good in all aspects. And according to the students' perception, yeah, I only want to show three results of the questionnaire, open-ended questionnaire. When we asked, did Twine help you write story? All of them say that Twine helped them write story, except for the high achiever. High achiever say that not really. Actually, at some point, Twine helps me in developing the story, but at most times, I just write story without paying attention to how it really look like on Twine. When I just think about the plot, characters, and setting as usual, because so we can see that the first, high achiever, before she knew about the Twine, she was used to write a story, so that's why she said that it is not really help her. Okay, but for low achiever and mid achiever, Twine really help them in writing stories. And when we ask them, did Twine help you be creative? All of them say that yes, yeah, they agree that Twine helped them be creative because Twine provides them with videos, images, and also sound to be put in their story. And then when we ask them do you like writing story through Twine? Yes, three of them say that they like writing stories. Yeah, only for high achiever, she say that I cannot say I like it, but it's not that I don't like it either. So I enjoy using Twine, but at some point I often found myself stressing over it. And once again, just don't know, maybe because Twine is new thing for me, so I need more time to engage with. So it means that she needs to be familiar with Twine. So as a conclusion from the findings above, we conclude that Twine could be a potential benefit for educators in teaching creative writing in higher education. Twine meets the demand of the students nowadays, in which they build imagination and create their innovation when writing story. Students are digital producers and consumers, and hence they should be directed with several applicable or significant learning procedures in order to address learning goals. Okay, thank you.